afternoon, guys, and happy Saturday to all of your sunshiny faces. I was gonna say Friday, guys, because I went to a football game this morning. I told you guys in yesterday's vlog that Matthew was playing in the JV game, which was this morning, and he ended up playing quarterback, I told you guys, because one of the kids, I guess, had ACT or something like that, which, like, or ACT, or, like, I don't know if he was doing the prep, because you take it your junior year, and I don't think he's a senior, but if he was, then I don't know why he's playing quarterback though at JV. Like, normally that's for like your upcoming quarterback. But regardless, yeah, I think he was taking that or whatnot. Because like your senior year, I know you can retake it like as many times as you want afterwards until you get a good score. But like then you can also take the writing part separately too or something like that. But anyways, guys, so one of them was doing that. I think one of the other quarterbacks was like out with a concussion, and then the varsity backup quarterback is out because of grades. So, like, we weren't going to have the actual varsity quarterback playing in the JV game. So, regardless, though, they really had nobody else to put in. They were like, oh, you know, Matthew's athletic. Let's just put him in. At least that's what Matthew said. He was like, I think they just asked me because I'm athletic and I'm pretty football smart. He's like, but other than that, I don't know why they'd ask me, because the very first play of the game, guys, he goes, I didn't even know our cadence. He didn't know what the snap count was and what to go on. So he was like, I just know that we go on hit. So he was like, I just made something up. He was like, and then after that I had to ask what the snap count was because he didn't even know. So yeah, the first play they kind of had a little fumble on the exchange, and then after that, yeah, they never scored a touchdown. They got close. They were within like 20 yards twice. But Matthew had 3 really nice passes, one to one kid in the like back corner of the end zone, and he said that was probably the best football I've ever thrown. He was like, honestly, that he didn't even expect like it to get to the kid, but it did. And then the defender was holding the kid's arm. They didn't end up throwing a penalty flag on it, so he was trying to like one hand catch it and didn't end up getting it. So there was that, and then he had 2 to one of his friends that, again, one of the friends he's kind of been friends with for a really long time. He played football with them in, like, youth football and everything like that. And so he ended up throwing him 2 footballs. One was a little bit, like, kind of out in front of him, and the second one, he bobbled it. Matthew was like, I just threw it over the linebacker, like it was coming right to him, and he just, like, couldn't catch it. It just bobbled. So Matthew had 3 really nice plays that if his wide receivers would have caught those balls, at least the one for sure was in the end zone. The other one would have put him closer because they would have had the first down. So yeah, it was pretty close. Matthew had 2 runs too, I think, but his one friend who was actually getting all the yardage on most of the plays, actually, I think in like the second half or something like that, ended up coming out and got hurt, and had something happen to his hand. So they only had 2 kids hurt, but the thing was they only had, I think, 20 or 21 kids or something like that out for the JV game. Matthew actually had to go in and play defense too, which he was like, I felt like not, he was like, I could do quarterback. He's like, because you know, with the exception of the 2 runs he had, he was like, I barely had to run. And he had 1, 2 where he ran in the pocket and actually had one really nice throw. But other than that, he, you know, was just like kind of like all over the place. And with the exception of that, like, he really wasn't moving a whole lot. He's like, because he was just exhausted after yesterday. Honestly, he had like 10 tackles yesterday, and you know, in the actual varsity game. And again, he never plays offense. He came in on offense a couple times too, even yesterday, and that's why it was like so weird to him that they asked him to play, but again, they had nobody else to do it, so he was like, sure, I'll do it. And it was at home and everything like that. So yeah, we got up pretty early this morning, went to that, and then came back home, and I did my work, which I was not behind with, but like there was one day where there was like 4 pages worth of stuff, I think I told you guys, and so I've been like slowly catching back up. So today I was able to actually finish all that off completely, which was nice. So yeah, now I'm going to take a shower and head to bed because we've got football game for Jack tomorrow. It's actually not until 1 o'clock. That's when the game actually starts, but we have to leave the house by about 10 o'clock because it takes an hour to get there. We have to be there an hour and a half early to the game pretty much. So long headache, but yeah, we'll have to leave around 10 o'clock tomorrow morning, so I've got to get up early. Also, too, to go help my dad, who is going to open the high school for the 2 games that we have there today. So yeah, got a lot of stuff going on tomorrow and things like that. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed today's footage, because Matthew's quarterback, which will probably be the last time he ever plays quarterback, which, like, it was weird though, because I was never thinking about that, like, even when he played in youth, like, that would be the last time he ever played quarterback, was like his youth football, and now he gets kind of this like one last hurrah to play quarterback, which is kind of fun. But yeah, I'm upset they didn't score, but again, it was a JV game, it doesn't count for anything. It's just more or less to get those incoming kids that'll be at the varsity level like next year some playing time, or the kids that don't play, like the seniors and stuff like that don't play that much on Friday nights, or, you know, again, kind of just hodgepodging kids that might want to play in a position that normally don't, or something like that at a JV game. Nothing matters really, you know. And so yeah, but for the most part, Matthew did pretty well for, again, not knowing the snap count, like not playing quarterback really in the last like probably 6 to 7 years or something like that. Maybe it's more like 6 to 8 years that I don't think he's played quarterback or anything like that. So yeah, it was just fun to see him and stuff like that. But he was like beat today. His girlfriend ended up coming over, and he like almost passed out on the couch because of how tired he was. But yeah, so we got that going on tomorrow. I will fill you guys in on tomorrow's game. So see you guys all in tomorrow's vlog. If you guys did enjoy today's, make sure you guys give a big old thumbs up. If you guys are new, we'd love if you'd subscribe, and I'll see all of your sunshiny faces tomorrow. So bye guys.